getting set for what should be a fun one tonight. Buckeyes won this matchup last night 4-1. Trying to sweep the season series. Third in the Big Ten, now 3 points back of Minnesota for that second spot after Michigan shootout victory over the Gophers today. Riley Thompson moving in, left it off. That time for Gunnar Fontaine. Speaking of good goal scorers in front of the net there for the Buckeyes.
Riley Thompson trying to bring it, but Schultz does a nice job of pushing him to the outside. It seems like the defense in particular are most confident defending their blue line versus the zone exits coming a little easier than you might anticipate, but then they're defending the red and certainly their blue with quite a bit of today.
Here's a chance, Guzzo scores! Misplayed behind the net, and the captain for Ohio State capitalizes.
Yeah, we talked about puck management here. The Badgers have the puck. They send it around the wall. Backhanders are tough in your own zone. That one creates a turnover, and Guzzo stops. He was thinking about going for it. And when that happens, scores stay a lot tighter. You're never going to get blown out when you have a very defined structure that you've coached to with passion.
Chance early on the period, tapped in. They score! Batted out of midair. Maybe that's all you need. 10 seconds into the second period. Mosley able to capitalize on an odd hop. And it's 1-1.
It's going to be interesting to watch. A great drive in. And did Mosley finish his own jump ball there effectively as he gets a step on the defender, challenges to the short side, and yes, it was his stick. That said, from my first look here, this is considerably.
Now room to operate on this fresh ice through center for Wisconsin, but content to dump it in and get off the ice.
I mean, you could argue they are
nearly misplayed there, Ben, and it finds the back of the net. Mellenbacher this time. Off the turnover, it's Botterill who's able to put it in the back here on this second look.
Just a bit laissez-faire with their handling of the puck behind the net there. Eberle is down. Look at his glove position there. Oh, and it squeezes down the far side. I thought it was the near side. It's on his pant, off his. They become infinitely more difficult to contain.
Here's Montez as a step he typically does. Wrap around, score! The speed of Max Montez electrifies this Buckeye crowd, and it's 2-2.
That speed builds through the neutral zone here. Not much the Badger defense could do. He was going full. They were standing still, and he beats not just the defense, but the netminder as well with that speed to the far side. Curls that left-handed stick over, rolls that wrist tightly to be able to distribute that puck.
Dishes downloaded Exheimer. Sent it across the blue paint there to the line, but not out. Held in by Botterill. Long shot. Rebound. Room to shoot at. What a save by Eberle. Moving over to deny Dexheimer.
And they've had a very difficult time penetrating that slot area to score goals.
All three goals outside of the Montez goal came off mistakes from the opponent. Here's Burnside waltzing in with space, tried to stuff it home, and puck available behind the net. Schultz, one of the defensive players out for Wisconsin, will get to the red line and swing it in around the dasher. Got past an oncoming Christian Fitzgerald there. Now out come the Buckeyes through center with Carfagna's speed. Oh, he scores to give Ohio State the lead.
To look at is he's going to try to pick this puck up. Doesn't get it, and it slides in unaccounted for right there as the stick is lifted, as it isn't, effectively where he thinks it's going to be. And Scarfoni,
both sides a little anxious. Did Lindmark get another backhand off of it? Fluttered high. Now Lindmark trying to get it back with the Buckeyes clear. They get the icing on the cake as well with 10.9 to go. And the empty netter will seal the season series sweep for the Buckeyes. We thought it would be a race to 3. Ohio State doesn't have a regulation loss this season when they score at least 3. 15-0-2. They hit the 4-goal mark today, winning it 4-2.